Hi everybody, welcome to the makeup chair. So today we're going to talk about what undertone that you have. So there's a few different ways of testing what undertone you have. It's very simple, so let's just get started. The first one is the wrist test, and this is probably the most famous one that's out there. What you want to do is you want to have a look at your wrist or the inner arm or around here, the side of the temples, and see what color is mostly there. What you're looking for is the color of the veins. So make sure you have a look at both sides. See which ones are more prominent. So if you have mostly blue veins showing up, then you're probably a cool skin tone. If you've got like an olivey or green kind of color showing up, then you're probably more of a warm. And if you can't tell, if you're like a bit of both like me, then you're probably a neutral. So you're right bang in the middle. The next one is what I call the wardrobe test. What you want to do is just open up your wardrobe and have a look at what colors are there. If you're seeing a lot of kind of burnt oranges and yellows and kind of olivey kind of greens and browns, then you're probably most likely to be a warm skin tone because your eye will naturally be attracted to that. If you're having a look at your wardrobe and it ends up being a little bit more of like navy colors, maybe baby blues, maybe purpley kind of colors and pinks, then you're probably more of a coolish skin tone. That's just something that I've made up. I've just kind of noticed that myself. It's not like an exact science. For the next one, you will need a piece of paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to put this up against your neck and your chest. Now, don't put up against your face because the tones within the face is actually quite different. So if you're trying to find out what your true undertone is, avoid looking too much at the face because most women actually have reddish tones in their skin, so they might end up thinking that they're a cool skin tone, but actually that's just hormones, and most women have that. So have a look at your body instead. So put this up against your neck and your chest and have a look at what colors jump out of you. So as you can see, what colors do you guys think that are jumping out? Do you see like a peachy yellow tone jumping out? That's it. That's because I'm a neutral. So those colors are jumping out. Now in the winter time, when I'm very pale and I'm not wearing any fake tan or anything like that, then you probably see more of like a blue or reddish kind of color jumping out at you. So that would mean that I'm a cool. And that's because for neutrals, we tend to go from one side to the other. Now, if you're seeing more bluey pink kind of colors, then you're probably more of a cool. If you're seeing a very strong golden or maybe even a little bit of a greenish kind of color, then you're more of like an olivey warm color. Another way to tell is silver jewellery and gold jewellery. What you want to do is to put this on your neck. Now don't put earrings on because as we said, the face is a little bit different. Put it on your neck. So necklace is a really good way of doing it. You can also try a bracelet as well, but necklace is pretty good. What you want to do is to pop these on, okay? If you're looking at it and you put the gold one on and it just looks like it's a little bit too harsh on your skin and it's just not kind of bringing out the colours in your skin looks a little bit dull and grey, then you're probably more of a cool skin tone. Then if you put it on and it just makes your skin kind of glow and it looks healthy, or maybe it doesn't even change your skin that much, then you're probably more of a warm. If you pop the silver one on and it kind of brings out your skin and your skin kind of looks glowy and healthy, then you probably are more of a cool. And if you put it on and it just doesn't really change anything and it just doesn't look, it kind of looks blah, then you're probably more of a warm color. The next one is called the burn test. So if you're out in the sunshine, are you most likely to burn, which would mean that you were cool, or are you most likely to get a little bit browner and a little bit darker, which would mean that you were warm? Or, if you're like me, do you go out there and nothing happens? Or you can slightly burn, but it'll go to a tan pretty much in a day or so. That would mean that you're neutral, so you're right bang in the middle. So hopefully you know what undertone you have now. If you do or you don't know, then just leave a comment with your eye color, your hair color, your skin color, whether you burn easily, and all the things that you figured out within the video. Hopefully we can help each other out. And if you know your undertone, then please do exactly the same thing so we can learn from each other. And let's just get all the comments going and get all that stuff. I put an example of what mine would be, what my comment would be if I was watching this video in the description box. So hopefully that'll help you guys out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.